All right, I'm still in my short here, my mistake, my big short. Um, Guys, I mean, since I don't have a solid plan yet of entry and exits and all that good stuff, like I really should have got out. Like my strategy tells me to get out if it's above all the moving averages. So right here, I should have got out at a profit. Okay, so I would have been a 1% profit, but it wasn't enough for me. I was too hungry. But right now we're sitting on a 2% loss. And just the last video that was just looking at, we're sitting right here. Remember? Regardless. Okay, so here's the where's the 89? It's at the top of the trend. So I would see that a reversal is quite imminent right now. Um, and if it breaks that top, then I have to get the fuck out of this trade and call it a night. I should have did that a long time ago. I think it's gonna break, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. This looks like, now it looks like a 1 2, and this is, or an A B C. There's a lot of volume in this candle, and we'll see. I'm still hoping, like that's the thing. That's why you're wrong. You're hoping, because you should have got out here. Now this is gonna be support. You should have got out here. Now this is definitely gonna be support. Maybe. Now this, it could be an A, B, C, and even if it isn't, stop being stubborn. You take your small profit or your break even or your small loss right here, and you get in higher, right? So now my stop loss, it would have de-risked me 2%. My stop loss is pretty much 3% right now. Not that high, but it's about 2%, which is ridiculous on a full account. And by the way, I sold some short right here to add to my position. So very indisciplined trades at this point. Bitcoin is coming back up a little bit. Here's VeChain. Like, little pissed off, not gonna lie, because I've been in those patterns before where I haven't taken my loss, and it's just not cool. So definitely a cup, looking like a cup right now. Um, they're still buying like pretty freaking hard right now. The next buy is at 212, and like I said, man, like if the chart is not gonna fuck up on me. And that's why we're trading on small accounts, so we can learn our lessons. Like it's still painful. It's still painful. Uh, just because you know what you should do, but you don't do it sometimes. It's ridiculous. Like, take your loss. Stop being a bitch. Even though it's gonna be buying the top or something like that. Like, I really don't give a shit, man. Like, now you feel all the emotions and all that good stuff, right? It's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Um, how I'm willing to take it now, but not when I was in profit. It makes no fucking sense to me. Let's try not to post this video. Like, I'm gonna take a big loss here. I should have just taken my profit, like a good person. Now we're at 9.3, 9.6, 9.4. Wow, we're spiking. Lots of demand here. They're starting to sell a little bit on market. 900, 1,000. But there's not a lot of um, Straight scam. Look at this. Now I'm down $13. Oh man, like that's a big hit on my account. Just to let you know, you know what I mean? Like it's actually a big hit on my account. So good thing we're not trading with big money right now. But even this like fucks with your mind. So that's why you have to have a very good strategy, and a good plan that you stick with. You know, like are you gonna scalp, or are you going to hold? Like seriously, I should be selling right now and putting a stop loss right above the high. No problem if it gets hit. Like I'm still definitely gonna get out if it hits my stop loss of breaking the high. But in the past, I would have been like, it would have screwed with my mind a little bit more. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the last wave. And I swear to God, man. Oh man. So we'll see. I don't swear to God. Never said that before. So the 89 is starting to come down on the 5-minute chart. There's a perfect hit right on my moving average right here. Usually we like to expect crossovers. It's a good time to check this. You know, sometimes the patterns emerge only after. So this is the type of stuff I gotta go seek for and see if this stuff works. Write up a piece of paper, a plan, and see if this stuff works. On Chainlink, on Bitcoin. So I got 1350. I gotta look for 1,350 different samples on each pair. Wow, on each pair. Now there's got to be a better way to do that. So here we go, volume's coming down. Guys, I'm just saying that I could have got a much better price, you know, a much better price. Now we're below the threes. This is going to be the 13. Let's go to the 3-hour chart. See what's going on here. Sorry about that. It's when you're not down to trade, don't trade. You know what I mean? Like 4 hours in, I was lazy. 1, 2, I was checking Facebook. You know what I mean? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there might be one more wave inside here. And if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this is definitely not done. But if this is an A, B, C, then it could be done. People are probably trying to go for the 61.8. Wow, this thing tanked. Oh, it didn't. My bad. 90. I was thinking 80. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm not even down to look at the charts anymore. Really. I'm just gonna take a loss even higher, I think, if I don't take it now. I'm not sure though. Maybe I can stick to the plan. My plan's to buy, I think, down here or down here. But the higher it goes, so basically, this is what happened. It went on the 13-hour chart. It tested this moving average and then just went up right away. That's what happened. So we're at 89 right now, coming down a bit. And here's the 13-hour chart. Very, very reliable chart on reversals, in my opinion. Look what happened here. So it came up, closed, it went up a bit, and then went down hard. So that could happen here. Went down hard and hit this guy here. I hope that happens. Because, bro, the longer that you wait for, like right now where the price is at, that's 8% from my next target. Or, yeah, like 8%. Instead of what I still have. So it's very important to get in and out at the right times. So that's 5%, 6%, to de-risk yourself. Because if it's not the same pattern as here, then it's going to go much higher, right? So it's safe to have a stop loss above here, in my opinion. See, the 3 is right here, moving along. Let's take a look at the 3 right here. So it's not exactly the same trend, right? We had a red candle here. Seven minutes to close here on the 3-hour chart. What did I say? Look at this tight risk to reward. And then I said, boom, that would have been a good 5-to-1 risk to reward. Now that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. But I was too indisciplined to take that trade because for some reason I have a bear bias, a little bit of a bear bias. And that I admit. I don't have to. I just do. Because in crypto, man, we're talking about huge drops that happen in like a day. But and then the longs, it takes a while to get up there. But it's not. It's really about the discipline of developing. Into both a bull and a bear. All right, so Bitcoin at 960, 9649. Like even Bitcoin's not looking that good, right? Just wait for it. Yeah, I thought it was a descending triangle. Nope, it's not a descending triangle. It looks more like a flat now. A, B, C. We break this low, we're probably gonna come down. Sorry for the lag. I don't know why it's lagging. Right here. So it doesn't really look anything like it. Came up. Yet It looks much stronger right now, but still we do have a bearish divergence. But I mean, we could probably cross over, to be honest. Like, I'm not even moving my mouse right now, so this is where you should just walk away. To be honest with you, when the emotions are like, I'm actually kind of pissed off. Not gonna lie, because I knew I should have taken it and I didn't. Man, psychology is a very big part of trading, especially mostly discretionary. And if you're not willing to stick to your own rules, then like, what are you doing? Like, seriously, answer the question, what are you doing? Don't leave it unanswered. Like, what are you doing? Why are you trading? Do you want to be pissed? No. No, you don't. Then stop being a fucking fool. Like the same thing on the lower time frames. A breakout, you buy the retracement. Breakout, you can sell some, start skimming some, whatever. And then you see this volume right here, you start skimming some. You buy the retracement on the moving average, maybe on this one as well. Boom, you start selling again. Buy the retracement until you're wrong, until your stop loss gets hit, and then sell it short. Once it's wrong twice, then it's confirmed, maybe 3 times. Yeah, guys, I'm really not feeling this trade at all. Even right down here, I wasn't feeling it. Like, I wasn't feeling it. I was doing other things at the time. It's not how you're supposed to trade. Watch, you'll see. It's gonna break out. So I don't know why I'm holding this loser. And it's pissing me off. Like, that's not cool. That's not how you should trade in a state like this and of hope. You should trade in a state of, when in doubt, get out. And this going back and forth in time, that doesn't really help. I mean, if you got to make a decision, you take the trade. You know what I'm saying? I just have a feeling, man, it's gonna get stopped out, man. Looking at the higher time frames, it's definitely gonna get stopped out. Oh man, I hate that stuff. I really do. Cause maybe it wasn't a good count. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The triangle. This could be a B wave going upwards, which means that the B wave could go all the way up here to the 236. But I'm not willing to take that, man. Nope. Like, I wasn't willing to. That's an extra percent on the book. Not willing to take that at all. But that's maybe what the pattern's going to do. Let's take a look at the order book. It seems like there's a lot of, at 9.4. Check the high here. 9422. And the thing with Chainlink, and I've seen it so much, it's so annoying. It's so annoying when they, it's good for when it's working for you. when they cancel, they're trending the price. They're canceling the orders in the order book. And the price trails upwards. I've seen it happen before. It's the most annoying thing um, out there. Like, look, they're doing it right now. Like, let's go to a small time frame. I'll show you. But you can profit off that. You really can. Like, you should be long right now. Your strategy is telling you be long. Fuck, man. Oh, man. Like, sometimes I want to punch a wall. Because you know that what you're doing is wrong. Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take my loss, dude. Like, it's so indisciplined right now. It's 2 a.m. my time. 2 a.m. And this, like, I'm getting tired of trading like a fucking fool. I hate trading like this. Hate it. Like, even if you got in right here, which I did earlier, like, you would be at a break even 7 hours later. Let's say that you use this as a high stop loss. You'd been fucked either way, and then you wouldn't have been able to take your 2% profit, which is nothing, by the way. But just the way the markets work, it's because you're not trading with the trend, man. Really, like, obviously it's an uptrend, and I'm gonna take my loss, man. It's just ripping the band-aid off, nice and slow. See that? See that? We're at 25 right now. 925. They're canceling their orders right now. They're buying some a little bit. Some are real, I guess. I wonder what that is. ETC. Such a lag on my computer too. ETC probably spiked about 5% since the last time I looked at it. Yeah. That's a nice spike right there. Anytime. Because everybody's doing the same thing that I'm doing. That's the thing. Like, realistically. Like, this could be a B wave up here. But why is it taking so long? I'm very mad right now at myself. See how it's decreasing. What's the stop loss? 9436. You got to think about it like a market maker. It's a really bad buy. A really bad buy. And I'm taking a stop loss of a really fucking bad buy. That's what pisses me off. Like, the market can fall straight flat on our face right after. That's annoying. But yeah, that's the pattern. That's the pattern. Makes you want to tear your face off sometimes. I should have taken my profit right here. I was too lazy to. And now look at me. Now look at me. In what state am I in right now? Anger. 2 hours later. 2 hours, 10 minutes later. I'm going to take a huge loss. And look at all the affirmations that you're saying to yourself. This is how losers speak. Right? This is not how winners speak. Unfortunately. You should have taken your loss. Even right here, man. Right here. And it was like 1%, 1.5%. Here's the 9. Here's the 3-5. Like, I just want to go to bed at this point, you know. I didn't want to sleep, but sometimes I hate this game just because I don't listen to my fucking rules. I don't know why I don't do that. Like, sometimes I don't like to scalp. I'm gonna turn the video off because there's no point of having one on. Just take the loss. Like, oh my gosh, what the fuck's wrong with me, man? It's just gonna spike. I know it's gonna spike. Very bad loss. I don't even want to take a look at the page. So, like I said before, I started with 180. I grew it to 300, and then I guess I slacked off and I was trading in a chop market. Look at that. They're buying pretty heavy. I was trading in a chop market, not a good market to trade in, and then I lost pretty much a half of it, bringing it down to 140. And then after that, I grew it just today. They just took off the huge wall. See that right there? And then after that, it was what am I saying? 337, 39. I'm still looking at the order book here. So I was trading in a chop market, and I just pretty much lost. My account deteriorated with fees and with stupid losses. I took one loss that was about 10%, which I should not have taken, and it was kind of an accident. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long to take my fucking loss. Okay, sorry about that, man. But learn from your mistake. Like, find best stop loss. Okay, so I don't even want to check my balance, but I'm going to. Just a waste. A huge waste. All that progress was gone. Okay. So 378. Check the balance. It's not loading. So we're at 941. I should have taken it so much earlier. I'm so upset with myself. I hate when I do that. That's the thing with trading, man. It's all about psychology. You can't, like, I know myself more now. I can't sit in front of a computer like this for 4 hours. Like, I mean, I can, but it's just so stupid sometimes. Just load, fuck. And watch, I'm gonna watch this video and be like, wow, you were really angry. Yeah, dude, control the emotions. So we're at 145. I think it's still recoverable. This is a learning process, but it's not about gambling. And that's, I mean, like, it's literally not about gambling. So play the game right. Look at this. 1,350 back tests that I'm going to have to do just on Bitcoin alone. And then times that by 5 different coins. That's a lot of back testing, a lot of time. Check this out now. Wah, wah, wah. That's how the market makers get you. Almost every single time. I'm done right now. Sorry guys. I thought I had a profit there. We were at 166, 167, almost 170, and right back down. So I'll try to catch the next wave up. I'll try to make a trending video. My gosh, that makes me angry. Makes me not want to trade, and that's not good.